A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. He'll try to run for it. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
2nd down, they need 3. Now Milroe. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. Ready? 60 Vikings. Go.
Here's Milroe to throw. This one complete right side. And he is out of bounds. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now he'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Timeout Seahawks, that is their 2nd, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
At the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 60.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this 1st half comes to an end.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Go. 60 Eagles.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
To the air, it's Milroe. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Darnell Baker in to make the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
It is 2nd and 9.
Check, Bobcat, check. Set it. Ready.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Play action. It's Milroe. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Go! 70 Timberwolves.
On 2nd down, Walker. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Let's go. 19, start, go.
Milroe. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, you had things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now.
Trying to start on the ground. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
I think they tricked him that time, Mike. I mean, they originally showed zone, so he thinks the defender's going to pass him off into an open area, but then they match it underneath with a man concept, and he doesn't see the defender until the ball leaves his hand. Big-time play by the defense and puts their offense in a great spot.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. His second rushing touchdown of the year. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Seahawks stretch things out even further.
Rams 6. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready!
They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Short this forward to the 37. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
37-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
On the jump!
Third, they need 8.
Ready! Cowboy 80s, go!
They'll try to get this one on the ground. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
Go!
On the carry, here's Israel Abanikanda. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy. But if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Here's Abadaconda. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
Hill looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A gain of 6 yards.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael
So
Dixon
it's fourth down.
to
The
punt
Seahawks
for
send out the
Seahawks.
Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
They run over center with Williams. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, L.A.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Ready from the 34-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Ready. 19. Ready.
They'll go again with Williams. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 20. Good for a Rams first down.
Panther 60.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. A good, visible run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to generate points.
And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun. They give it to Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Get it.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. It's another run here for Williams. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So on comes Joshua Party to try this field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go, Riggs, go. That's ready, right?
On the ground, it's a Monaconda. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go.
3rd and 7.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the 12th man, a factor here as it's a win for the Seahawks. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. No chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.